from Danson Field and the Rolling Hills Estates. This is Southern California Developmental Soccer League action in the boys under 11, featuring Fram and the Strikers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter for Langevin Productions with George on the camera, bringing you the sights and sounds 25 feet up in the air. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First, for Fram, the head coach is Andrew Britton. The team manager is Sue Ritchie. The keeper will be Luke Pruder. Number 3 at midfield is Jordan Yee. Number 4 at defender is Christopher Cerna. Number 5 at defender is Cooper D. Rudder. Number 7 at midfield is Sean Agahi. Number 8 at defender is Adrian or AJ. Number 9 at midfield is Christopher Mercado. Number 10 at forward or mid is Matthew Ritchie. Number 11 at midfield is Mason McGee. Number 14 at forward is Mauricio Gutierrez. 22 at forward is Connor Peterson. 23 at defender is Cole Hamilton. 25 at defender is Diego Serrano. 24 at forward, the striker Matthew Ratcliffe. And number 27 at forward and midfield is Alex Jeter. Now let's get the lineup for the Strikers FC. They're head coached by Rob Fisher, and the team manager is Luis Loera. The keeper is Alfredo Estrella. Number 4 at defender is Atala Shalas. Number 5 at striker mid is Andres Uceda. Number 7 at defender is Trent Carrillo. Number 8 at defender is Jose Amaya. Number 9 at center mid is Isaac Reyes. Number 10 at midfield is Christopher Loera. Number 11 at forward is Hunter Wickham. Number 12 at forward is Giovanni Ortiz. Number 15 at midfield is Adam Reuter. Number 18 at center mid is Messi. That's Diego Areta. Number 22 at center back is Abram Shalas. Number 23 at left defender is Sawyer Naring. And number 24 at left mid is Dane Grasbaugh. We'll be right back with the starting of this match. Center ref checking to make sure everybody's ready to go. And in the Southern California Developmental Soccer League game, we are underway. Strikers with a soccer ball at midfield. 50-50 ball out of play. Throw in for the Strikers. And oh, that's a correction. Fram is throwing it in. Knocked out. Just the starting of the match. Clean sheet for both teams. Fram, who has not been able to win one yet in the Southern California Developmental League, trying to see if they can get a victory today. Strikers on a soccer ball now. Reyes sending it forward. Ortiz in its central, intercepted. On it now is Ratcliffe, sending it forward. Gets a return pass. Wants to go out wide, nobody there. Pursues it, though, on that wide side. Ratcliffe is on it now, being pressured. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for the Strikers FC. In the back there, AJ. Not able to keep it in. Trent Carrillo throws it in. Reyes into space. Wants to go out wide. His teammate chips it towards the 18. And now here's Ortiz with it in the box now. And it goes over to Areta. And a shot, and it's blocked that time. Nicely done by Jeter. Still in the box. And it trickles past the goal line. It'll be a corner kick. So the first corner kick of the match will be in favor of the Strikers. Strikers out of the Whittier area. Will it be an in-swinger or an out-swinger in this nil-nil match? About the 3rd minute. Intercepted. They bring it up out of their defensive third. The Strikers keep them bottled up, though. Going forward. And it is out of play. A nice challenge that time by Gutierrez in the space. Mauricio trying to get to that soccer ball, and he does so now. Sending it forward, but intercepted. They got to retreat back now. Their 10-yard box, but getting over there is Cerna, and he is going to clear it, and it'll be a throw-in for the Strikers. The chip in the box. Arrieta was not able to get to the soccer ball. Like to call him Messi. And what a great player he is. From Argentina. For FC Barcelona, the great soccer club from Spain. In his space, Fram sending that ball out of play. Throw in. Strikers, midfield. Fram spent a lot of time in their own defensive half, and they want to try to push upfield. Strikers not allowing them to do so. Down their left flank. And now they finally get that push up the field. Peterson, and it was an offsides call. Strikers throwing it in. The clean sheet. And now Fram will throw it in. AJ. The header forward by Peterson. In the corner, working with it is Ratcliffe, and then it is cleared out by the Strikers. So they want to try on that left flank, see if they can get some more action going and try to cross that soccer ball towards the central. The Strikers being tough along their right side defense. AJ throws it in. Getting it forward that time to Matthew, but Matthew couldn't get to it. As they retreat back, sending it forward. But winning it there in the space is Uceda. Tries to go forward even more off the Caro. Fram, they have it now. Jeter. Ratcliffe. Nice pass. Looking to the outside for Jeter. It didn't get there. And now the Strikers have it on the near side. And that one is going to be out of play. Fram will throw it in. And they're all blue with the white numbers and the Fram emblem in the front of their jerseys. Gutierrez in the space, and then he gets it over to Hamilton. Send it forward, and it's cleared out for the Strikers. Thankfully, it didn't hit anybody on the near side. Cole Hamilton is throw in. Alex Jeter, as they work their game along the right flank this time. They try to soften up that defense in the outside. Not able to keep it in. There's Jeter. Strikers throw in. Jeter, a touch quickly. Getting it forward to Richie. Chasing after it now is Agahi, but he couldn't win it. And now they have to retreat back quickly, and they do so. A nice defensive play. But here's a grass ball. Strike by Carrillo. The deep back, Shalas. In the central, Strikers on the attack. Didn't arrive in the 18. They stiffened up the top of the box, but now it is, and the first save of the match. The Fram keeper, Luke Pruder. In the central. The near side, and stiffening up there is Atala Shalas. Shalash doing a fine job that time. They had something going along that right flank. Fram did. Now in the central, they want to keep it with a possession in the defensive half of the Strikers. As they work down the central, here's Ratcliffe, here's a shot, and a goal! Go, 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 goal! Connor Peterson putting it in the back of the net. Radcliffe and Peterson, and on their first shot on goal of the match, Fram leads 1-0. So a lot of the action was in their own defensive half, and they finally started to open up, get some things going down the right flank as they were trying down the left flank. And then they finally got it down the central and put it in the back of the net. Here's another shot and a collision, and it will go past the end line, and it's going to be a goal kick. But another opportunity that time. And quickly coming off his line, Alfredo Estrella showing his skills as a keeper. Only 2 shots in the match. And one of them a goal. For Fram, leading 1-0. You're in about the 11th minute of the match. Center ref has the official time. Hopefully you're enjoying this one with your beverage and your snack. Or maybe one of each. Up here. Rolling Hills Estates area. Right off of Hidden Valley Road. Strikers now on the move just outside the box, but finding a lot of pressure and resistance. So here with Fram, they go. That soccer ball going out to the young man who scored it, Peterson. That ball was cleared quickly, but Peterson throws it in. Got Ratcliffe, sends that ball in the box, and the save is made by Estrella. Not a tough play for him. Strikers, they get the quick transition, and that ball in the central is cleared out. As they were looking that time for Giovanni Ortiz. He in the orange cleats. Bruder. Shalash going forward. Now his strike towards the central, but nobody is there. Rosbaugh chasing it down, but keeper getting it. Pruder sending it upfield. In this 1-0 match, Fram enjoying the lead. The first half, ball out of play. Strikers FC will throw it in. Southern California Developmental Soccer League. Boys under 11 action here at Nansen Field. Fram out of their own defensive half now. They send it forward looking for Ratcliffe, and it's cleared out of the play. Abraham doing a fine job that time. The strikers, substitution for Fram as the first player. Christopher Mercado, number 9, is into the match for Fram, replacing Alex Jeter. Strikers FC finding themselves behind here after they were putting a lot of wonderful pressure. Not really getting a shot, but at least keeping it in the defensive half. But now find themselves down by a goal and having to play a lot in their own defensive half. But they have been working on a quick transition, and let's see if that is something that they will try and victimize Fram with as the game goes further. Or will Fram continue to put the pressure on them defensively, offensively in that defensive third? They like to work down the left flank, Fram. Uceda. Mercado lost the soccer ball in the heavy touch on the near side. Not able to keep it in. That time was Shalash. Hamilton is throw-in. Finds his teammate that time, Agahi. He sends it forward, and a shot and a save by Estrella. Matthew Radcliffe, nice shot that time, trying to bend it inside the near post. But Estrella was able to get his hands out there and bat it away. It's the third save of the match for Alfredo, but it's going to give up. ACK. And it's a pretty good one in the central. Number of players there. Radcliffe sending it forward. Peterson on it. Radcliffe follows it again. The 50-50 ball, and he sends it past the goal line. So it is going to be a goal kick. And a sub is coming in. Looks like it's going to be Fram again. Looks like a couple of players came in. And we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball if we do not see the numbers. You have the advantage up high more so than I do. On the near side to Strikers FC. Want to try to get something going. Reuter. His pass intercepted. Nicely done there by AJ. Sending it forward. Strikers gather it up. They want to go wide and try to move upfield. Intercepted. Nicely done by Hamilton. And then another intercept by De Rudder. Cooper putting pressure on that striker's defender, so it goes out of play. The corner kick. It's a good one in the central. And it goes past the top of frame, but it goes off of a Strikers player, and it's going to be another corner kick. Third corner kick of the match now. Agahi taking it. Sean, want to keep possession, looking for his teammate, but then he gets it back. Agahi, service, a shot, blocked away, and let's see what the call is. it's going to be a free kick, as it was a foul against Fram in the box. Second free kick of the match for the Strikers FC. Agahi sending it up forward. McGee chasing it down. Under pressure, but cuts it back. McGee still on a soccer ball in a box, and they're able to dispossess it. But here's a shot, and it goes short of the near frame. Not a bad little bit of pressure there by McGee. Working along the wing. Carrillo. Pass intercepted. Carrillo again. Trent can't hold on to that soccer ball. In the Central, they're able to gather it, though. Strikers FC. No call that time. The Central. The player dumped for the Fram. Strikers having to defend again in their own defensive third now. Here's Fram now to the near side with it. Christopher Mercado trying to cut it back, but not allowed to do so. I believe that's Shalash over there playing tough in the space. The throw in just outside the 18. Strikers FC now winning the soccer ball with Reuter. Nobody there in the space, but he gets it back off the intercept. Yeah, support there by Uceda. Reuter can't get it, as striking it forward is Jordan Yee. Good little play in the space by Jordan Yee. Hamilton. Uceda. Foul in the space, a free kick. Strikers. Two fouls in the match for Fram. Third free kick in the 21st minute. Official time. Center ref has it. Nearly a handball, but staying with it, Uceda. Andres. Down to Central. Fram's Matthew Ritchie doing a fine job. Ritchie heading it forward, nice play. But shepherding that soccer ball is Abraham Shalash. Back to his keeper, Estrella. Strikers FC on it. Andres Uceda can't follow it up as it's intercepted. Ritchie out wide. He's got McGee. McGee shot at a save by Estrella. Not a bad shot that time by Mason McGee. Fourth save of the match. Correction, fifth save of the match by Estrella. Here's the Reuter. Magahi. Lots of players, lots of traffic, but winning it now is Fram. And just getting over there is Shalash. Nice play. The near side. He goes out of play. Tala Shalash doing a fine job finding that soccer ball. Otherwise, they had a great opportunity and nearly had one there to put it in the back of the net. But Estrella, sixth save of the match. Shots mount up now, total of 8 now for Fram in this match. AJ with it. Circling back, sending it forward. His teammate not able to get to it, but that's okay. He'll be able to throw it in. Mason McGee will throw it in. Substitution for the Strikers FC. in the white with the blue numbers. Fram getting a fresh player in. Won't mention any of the players that come in on the pitch as they touch that soccer ball. And it's 1-0 match. Fram enjoying the lead, trying to ride it into halftime. Strikers FC to throw in. You're in Anson Field, Southern California Developmental Soccer League. Yeah, out of their own defensive third, the throw in, Fram. The header forward, nicely done. Gutierrez, but it was knocked out by the Strikers FC. AJ will throw it in, gain some real estate along the left flank. They head it forward there with McGee. Sent out of play quickly by the Strikers FC. Don't want it to go any further. Set their defense up. Knocked out. Again by the Strikers. Messi knocked it out that time. Arrieta. And a foul in space. Going to work against the Strikers FC. And a shot and a save by Estrella. No problem that time with the save. 9th shot of the match for Fram. AJ with it. His pass intercepted. Nicely done on the hustle play by Trent Carrillo. He had the heavy touch, not able to keep it in. AJ throws it in. Toward the 18-yard box, and a shot at Estrella on a low side, able to get to it. Not a bad run up the field. Midfield, and around the 26th minute of the match, and they only played 30 in the first half. With just a few minutes left in the match, trying to hold on to the 1-0 lead, but they're being pressured now by the Strikers FC. Now a shot forward and a save by Pruder. Four shots in the match by the Strikers FC, and they want to get more. Being outshot in this match, 10-4. And now having to defend, but it's going to be a tough play. And just getting his hands in front of his body there was Estrella. Nice play. And Estrella getting his 9th save of the match. The header sending that ball forward by Reyes. He wants his teammates to go forward. They can't. There's Fram stiffening up with a high line there. Agahi. Yee. Out wide. He finds McGee. And now down that left flank. AJ with speed. AJ shot and a save again by Estrella. A shot this time over top of Fram by McGee. Nice job by McGee to follow it up. After AJ, a beautiful run down the left flank and a hard shot. Estrella making the save, his 10th. And now 12 shots in the match for Fram. A team who has been winless coming into this match. And they're trying to get their first victory as we are just moments away from halftime. Wholesale substitutions by both teams. And whatever's left here in the first half. 1-0. Fram in the all blue with the white numbers leading in this match as the ball is out of play. A heavy touch by Alex Jeter. Throw in the Strikers FC. Shalash. This ball was intercepted there by De Reuter. Sending it all the way forward over Jeter's head, but Jeter finds what speed he needs and goes down, and center ref says play on. On the near side, he gets support by Ritchie. Gets it into the box, and it is cleared out. But Jeter is there. Taken away, nicely done by Reuter for the Strikers FC. But Fram, playing in their home field, will be able to throw it in. Cooper D. Reuter will throw it in. Into the box now. Radcliffe again, and it is intercepted at the last moment there. Messi got his cleat on it. Here's Messi again. To the near side, De Reuter. De Reuter gets around one player. De Reuter looks for an angle, and he nice chip into the 18-yard box, and getting in that box and driving it out of play is Abraham Shalash. Nice throw in by De Reuter, and it goes past the goal line off of Fram. 1-0. Center ref will be looking at his watch soon to conclude the first half. Fram enjoying the lead. It's the Strikers FC. Try and get a late goal. Happens in the world of soccer. Estrella now has to make a save, and he does. Estrella showing his quickness, showing his soft hands. I was told that he was a very, very good keeper, and he has shown just that in this match, because Fram could have had at least a couple goals in this match as they come out of their own defensive third now. Over to Jeter, but Jeter not able to control it, and it is driven out of play. The heavy touch of the Fram boys under 11 team. The throw in now as they try to win it and cannot do it. And the Strikers FC will throw it in. But when you have the lead, all the time that it goes out, it's in your favor. It's a running clock. And that's the end of the 30 minutes of that running clock. With the score, Fram leading 1-0 in their home field over the Strikers FC. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half of exciting action from Nansen Field. Action set to get underway here in the second half. It is 1-0, Fram leading. 30 minutes of action in this boys under 11 Southern California Developmental Soccer League match. So it's time to shift colors again for you sailors out there past and present. Center ref looks at his watch. He's got everybody set, and we are underway. Only goal scored in the match, Connor Peterson for Fram. And a lot of early touches by the Strikers FC in the defensive third, and they just could not get anything going when they had advantages then. And then it's changed to where Fram has had a lot of in their defensive half, had a lot of action at the keeper, Alfredo Estrella. He's had to make 11 saves in the first half. A total of 4 shots for the Strikers. They had 3 free kicks, 1 corner kick, and 1 foul in that first half. Fram, a total of 12 shots, 1 free kick, 3 corner kicks, and 2 fouls. Luke Pruder had 3 saves. And now the center ref says there was a foul against the Strikers. As you can tell by now, Fram going from right to left, and the Strikers going from left to right. Here's a free kick for Fram, only their second of the match. And these Can be very dangerous. Right outside the penalty area. A shot and a goal! Go, 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 go! 2-0 on a beautiful strike. And Estrella, who has the soft hands, just couldn't bring that one down. And into the back of the net for number 7, Sean Agahi. Two 0, Fram leads. And the lights, camera action is on in this match, and so far it has worked to where they are ahead in the match and trying to get their first victory of the Southern California Developmental Soccer League in 2012. Dane Grassball throwing it in. And Grassball get another opportunity right outside the 18-yard box. Here's a chance for the Strikers FC to make something happen here. Into the corner. And it goes out of play. Fram touched it out past the end line. Touched out by Diego Serrano. And now here is the corner kick. On a low side, but they're able to win it. And striking it forward is Fram. Biggie. Messi trying to go forward, but intercepted there. Nicely done by AJ. To the near side with McGee. McGee trying to find a teammate, but that ball caromed out of the penalty area. And upfield now for the Strikers FC now. They got the numbers over the defenders. Ortiz, but getting over there is Serrano. Nice play. Diego, presence of mind, get to that soccer ball and clear it. And he did that nicely. 2-0. Fram enjoying the lead here as they get one in the second half on a free kick. They got one in the first half by Connor Peterson. The free kick by Sean Agahi. Ball sent past the end line. As we are now in the 35th minute of the match. Play 60, and this boy's under 11. Action. And the SCDSL. Luke Pruder. On the near side. AJ. Radcliffe went out wide, but Shalash able to clear it. Throw in for Fram. The last Saturday in September 2012. Near side. Offsides. Fram. So the free kick upcoming for the Strikers, only their fourth of the match. Agahi, nice play. McGee working hard in the space, and now he goes down and got nicked up on the action there. Striker's going to have a fresh player into the match. Quite see his number at the present time. And we will mention him as he touches that soccer ball as play ensues. Down to Central. Strikers continue to go up forward. Down 2-0 in this match. Fram, they win it and send it down the left flank. Connor Peterson was chasing it down, couldn't get to it, and now here he is in the space. Mason McGee was nicked up on that play, and hopefully he'll have an opportunity to come back in. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. Goes out of play on the near side. It'll be a throw-in for Fram. AJ, Adrian Meade Tatum. Shorten it up as AJ. Touched by Gutierrez. Now, Agahi, who scored a goal, and it knocked away, and going after it, and it will be a corner kick. Beautiful defensive play by the keeper, Alfredo Estrella. As Ratcliffe was coming right at him, found a way to make sure that ball did not go in the back of the net and keep this game tight. Mauricio Gutierrez with a corner kick. Agahi, Gutierrez into the Central, but headed out. Nicely done in that 6. The Strikers FC, and they want to go upfield. Getting back there was AJ. He fell down, but at least he stopped the progress, and it is going to be work against Fram on that foul. Action here in the 40th minute. Goes out of play. Fram will throw it in. AJ. Heading it forward. Messi tried to get it, but he missed it. Now he has it, but then loses it. Gutierrez sends that ball to the 18. Estrella comes way off his line, able to make the save. 13 saves for Alfredo. $14 shots for Fram in the match. Down to Central. Hamilton got back there quickly enough, got it to his keeper. Another save by Luke Pruder. Pruder. Nicely done by the Strikers FC, but not able to control it there. And Loera. Loera putting the pressure again on AJ on the near side. Marcato leaving the pitch for Fram, as well as Matthew Ratcliffe. Try and see who two players that came in. AJ's going to throw it in. Gutierrez, nice control of the soccer ball. He sends it forward to Jeter, who just came in, and a save by Estrella again. Estrella is not going to let you have a lot of time to make a decision. He comes off his line and makes the big save again. 14th one. Free kick for the Strikers. Sawyer Nearing. Down the left flank. Heavy touch for Andres Uceda. So the throw in for Fram. Nearing. Sends it forward. Putting pressure there is Agahi, who scored the goal. Midfielder. On a beautiful strike right outside the 18-yard box. Early and within the first minute of the second half. Give them the 2-0 lead. Watching a Langevin production. Go to YouTube, check out close to 900 videos. All you got to do is type in LANGEVIN and then the word productions with an S, and you'll see all the action. We're the main purveyors of the Surf Cup, both during the summertime, that preseason stuff, and then during the regular season in November. On a soccer ball, being pressured there is Peterson, who scored one of the 2 goals. They run him off the soccer ball, but now AJ sends it on a diagonal pass. He gets it back now. AJ accelerates now outside the penalty area, and he's knocked down, but no call. And it will be a goal kick as he struck it out of play. Fram, a total of 17 shots in the match. And a lot of them, most of them have been on goal. Gutierrez sending it forward. Teammate couldn't get to it as they send it up forward. Now Gutierrez comes into space, but he didn't get it. And now on it is Wickham. Hunter Wickham on a move for the Strikers FC. Wickham, and he lost the soccer ball on the play. So Serrano picks up the garbage, sends it forward to Agahi. It goes off of the Strikers FC. So Fram winning it again. Nicely done. That time by Peterson. Ball sent all the way forward. Hunting for it there was Alex Jeter. He didn't get to it. He's still trying to pursue it on the near side. Strikers FC out of their deep back. Urgency will begin to set in soon for the Strikers FC. In every soccer match, when you're behind, becomes the case. They're only down by 2, but they'll begin to have to get some quality shots and have to cut the lead in half if they want to get a tie out of this match. The throw in, Gutierrez not able to handle, but his teammate covers, sending it forward. Gutierrez now again to the central, pass intercepted. Here's the Strikers FC, quick transition now. But Pruder might be able to get to it first. No, he doesn't. And if Carob's upfield, but the Strikers FC a bump, they have a shot, and it's blocked. And Gutierrez goes after it. And it is knocked out of play that time by Isaac Reyes. And it'll be a throw in for Fram. And a substitution. Looks like Gutierrez is coming off the pitch, along with Jordan Yee coming out. AJ will throw it in with his team leading 2-0 here in the second half. 17th minute of the second half. You do the math. That comes out to be 47 minutes of the match. They're only going to play 60. Well, about 13 minutes or so left to play in a match. And when you get to the last 10, urgency has to set in for the Strikers FC. Because they got to get 2 goals, not 1. Up forward, nice pass out wide for a shot, and Estrella gets his hands on it, and he makes a save. Cooper D. Rudder, who I actually started off pronouncing it D. Rudder, and then for some reason I started going D. Rudder. but it is the rudder. So, the corner kick. Now, only the 5th in a penalty area. Always have to be careful there. Almost a call, a shot, a block, another try as coming back in was number 11, McGee, and he just couldn't get a strike that time. And now his alternate number on the strikers couldn't go forward, and that was Hunter Wickham. Wickham standing at midfield, wants to get to the soccer ball or wants it sent to him. And now they'll have the opportunity here. And center ref says play on. They go forward to Reuter. Cannot keep the soccer ball there. Fram being tough in the space today. And it's going to be an offside. And so the Strikers FC will have a free kick. Strikers now with their 6th free kick of the match. And they're just at that point where they have to begin to put a lot more pressure on the All Blue, but the All Blue does not want that. And they're putting pressure on them with a shot that time by Cooper DeRuiter. But it is wide of the net, and a player falling down. But a nice hustle play by Cooper DeRuiter. I mentioned DeRuiter is DeRuiter. And at least getting a shot off the side of Fram. And the Strikers FC now going to get a fresh player. Messi came out of the match. Agahi couldn't go forward. Andres Uceda under a lot of pressure. They dispossess him that time. And they go forward. Agahi. Good little passing. DeRuiter sending it forward. And now into the 18, and it goes past the end line. Nearly a handball. Foul into space by Fram. Down to the last 9 minutes of the match. AJ finds his teammate down at Central. As they keep it going. McGee, Mason outside the penalty area now and does not hold on to the soccer ball. Good job in the space. Defensively, and the outside defender able to dispossess McGee, who had designs that time. And that was Christian Loera. Visitors from Whittier now in the urgency time. Down 2-0. Cerna. Reyes, and then a shot from distance, but it goes by the second post that time. A little bit too far away. Only 9 shots in the match. Red, white, and blue. Strikers FC. Throw in. Shalash. Throw it in. Atala. Teammate a touch. They carry it to the Central for Reuter. Adam not able to do anything with it. So they got to retreat back again. Naring in a corner. Naring doesn't get possession of it, and it goes past the end line, and it'll be a goal kick. Lastly touched by the all blue of Fram. They'll take the runs up the field. Nothing out of it. Doesn't matter. They lead 2-0. About 6 minutes or so left to go in a match. Strikers FC, couple fresh players in. And their keeper, Estrella, trying to find somebody. But it was intercepted in the penalty area now. The diagonal pass, the chip, and it's past the near post there. But Peterson takes the shot anyways. Now, another player will come in. The all blue of Fram. Enjoying the 2-0 lead. Still the clean sheet for the Strikers FC. They need to change that very quickly. But can they? As coming to play today is Fram. Now on their home field. Mason McGee. Kid support. In a deep back. Strikers FC win it. Up forward. But AJ getting to the soccer ball. And now he gets a pass from McGee. The give and go back to Mason on the near side as he keeps it in. Remember, he was nicked up. And he's still trying to hustle. Make plays. Keep the pressure on the Strikers FC. With about 5 minutes left to go in a match. Still have time to work with, but they're going to have to get a couple in very quickly. Fram content to keep that ball in their defensive half of the Strikers FC. After a couple of substitutions, we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball. Shalas sending it out of play. Been a tough game for Abraham. Well, he's made plays. Naring tried to hustle and do whatever he could in the deep back. Atala Shalash sending it forward. Intercepted. Richie on a move. Richie finds a couple of teammates, and he finds the one he thought was going to put it in the back of the net, but it did not happen that time. Agahi. And it was a goal. It was a goal by Sean Agahi. 3-0. Fram. Sean Agahi, his second goal of the match. Had two players there. Nice decision by Richie to make sure he got to one of them because he had a nice run down the right flank. And he gets a nice assist on the play. And for all intents and purposes, this one, with not enough time left, is in the hands on the victory column of the all blue. Here is Mauricio, a shot and a save. Just too many shots in this match that the Strikers FC have had to deal with. 21 shots for Fram. Anytime you get 20 or more, that's a lot of shots. And especially if you get most of them on goal, and that's exactly what they've done in this match. And Estrella has played a whale of a match. Otherwise, they'd have more on the scoreboard. He's made at least 2 or 3 great plays. Messi back into the match for the Strikers FC. It's been done before in a youth sports soccer game, but they would have to have a total collapse, Fram would, and 3 goals in the back of the net. But you've got to keep it in the defensive half of Fram, and that's what they want to try to do right here. Strikers now outside the penalty area. Wickham out wide. Reuter in a box. They can't do anything with it. Gutierrez. And here they go with a quick transition. Richie, a shot, and Estrella robs him. 16 saves by Alfredo Estrella. But a total of 22 shots for Fram. McGee throwing it in. Gutierrez, nice cutting it back. Now it goes back out wide. Gutierrez, the service. It's intercepted by Shalash. He wins it again. As trying to get to that soccer ball that time was Richie. Sent out of the box. Near side. And it was headed out of play by Adam Reuter. Looks like AJ's back into the match for Fram. Last minute of action. 3-0, and Fram is going to get the victory, their first one of 2012. On the move, Richie in the box. Intercepted. Gutierrez follows it up, and he tried to put it inside that second post that time. The ball just bent in the other direction. And primarily because it was a left-footed strike. We'd had to go a little bit out wide that time in order to get that one to bend into the second post. Not able to do so. More on the line. But these under 11 players got a lot of skill, and they've showed that for both teams. We hope you have enjoyed all of the action. The Southern California Developmental Soccer League. Center ref will be looking at his watch soon, and that one is sent to the wide side. Fram still with possession. And that is the end of the match. Fram winning in their home field 3-0 over the visitors from the Whittier area, the Strikers FC. There'll be some interviews and closing comments from those who participated in this match today. So stick with us. We'll be right back. Greg G.K. Porter back after the Southern California Developmental Soccer League game where Fram won 3-0. And they're going to introduce themselves, talk a little about maybe the game and the things that they like. So here they are.
Hi, I'm Shawnee Gahi. My position is center mid, and I scored 2 goals this match. My first free kick, and these were my 2 goals of the new season. And I have to give a big shout out to my soccer player teammates. Yeah. And a shout out to Paul. Yeah, for making me take that free kick. Okay.
Video games? Yeah, I'm not taking it. I'm not going. All right. Hi, my name is Luke Fruiter, and I'm the goalkeeper. And I think our team did good today. Shout out to Sean for scoring those goals. Thanks to my coach. Thanks. Gangnam Style. Do it.
Hi, my name's Connor Peterson. I scored a goal in this game, and
Connor, hurry up.
What's your favorite video game?
Minecraft, and I played on the computer.
Oh my God, Connor, you forgot to
Hi, my name is Alex Cheater. I play right mid or forward. My favorite video game is Minecraft. I used to play with Connor, and we usually play on the same server. We play multiplayer all the time. I kill him all the time. Just let you guys know. Okay.
How do you want? Jordan! I'll go next. Hey, I'm Mason McGee. I'm number 11. I play left mid. My favorite video game is Call of Duty and NHL 13.
That's NHL.
Go Kings!
All right, there you go, yeah.
Hi, my name is Jordan Yee, and I play center mid. I play 2 other sports, but I'm very small. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Christopher Serena, and I play center back right. And my favorite video game is Call of Duty. And a big shout out to all my teammates.
Hi, my name is Cole Hamilton. I play right back, and I play Call of Duty, and I play 2 other sports. Diego!
Hi, my name is Diego Serrano. I play defense. My favorite video game is FIFA 12, and I enjoy playing soccer a lot.
What'd you say?
Hi, I'm Matthew Ritchie. My position is center mid. I'm number 10. I think we could have played better in the game, but we did good for our first win.
Yay.
AJ.
Hi, my name's AJ. Me Tatum. Hi, my name's AJ. Me Tatum.
Take three. One out.
Okay. Hi, my name is AJ Me Tatum. I play left back, and I play 2 other sports besides soccer. And soccer is my favorite sport.
My name's Cooper DeRutter. I play right back and right mid. Sometimes I play forward if I'm lucky. And I like to play volleyball too, but soccer is still my favorite sport.
Hello, my name is Christopher Ricardo, and I like to play right mid, and my favorite sport is soccer.
Okay, guys. Okay, we got one more.
Hi, my name is Mauricio Gutierrez, and I play left mid, and my first sport is soccer. And besides, I like to play basketball.
All right. Okay, you guys are going to do your dance. You're going to do whatever you guys do. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Final stats of the game, you know, it's 3-0 in favor of Fram over the Strikers FC. Fram had 22 shots, 3 free kicks, 5 corner kicks, and 4 fouls. Luke Pruder had 5 saves. For the Strikers FC, they had a total of only 9 shots. They had 6 free kicks, 2 corner kicks, 2 fouls, but Alfredo Estrella played a great game as keeper. He had 16 saves. But 3-0, Fram over the Strikers FC. For George Langevin on your video camera, I'm Greg G.K. Porter saying take care of yourself as always. God bless, and remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now.